How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Soul Silver Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time on, we managed to get our first gym badge from Faulkner with little to no difficulty. Plus, we managed to get a pretty decent encounter last time as well, which happened to be a Steel and Electric type Gardevoir, which is actually pretty solid. Unfortunately, she is obviously quad weak to ground. So one Earthquake and she'll just explode, mainly because obviously Gardevoir does not have the best physical defense, and now she also has a pretty big glaring quad weakness. But thankfully she already has Thunder and Metal Burst, so that's pretty decent. The only thing obviously she'll need from here is more consistent moves like Flash Cannon and Thunderbolt. Once she gets that, she'll be cooking. Plus, we also managed to get the Togepi egg, which surprisingly enough, after looking, I just discovered that it's actually pretty close to hatching just for me getting from the Pokemart from Violet City to here. So we should see an egg hatch this episode, hopefully, which is good. The sooner the better, so they can start training it up and get on our way. And speaking of training up, I do have to train up Gardevoir a little bit. But instead of going straight to Violet City, I think I'm going to backtrack to Violet City. Mainly because, also at the end of last episode, we managed to get the Old Rod. And right now, the only other place I can get an encounter before heading to Violet City, not Violet City, to Azalea Town, I should say. Did I say Azalea City? Anyways, the only other place I can get an encounter right now is back in Violet City with fishing encounters. So I really want to go back up and get that, because unfortunately I've already gotten all the encounters I could around here, and the only other ones I can get now is the route right after Union Cave and then Slowpoke Well. Those are the only two encounters. Oh wait, can I go into Azalea Forest before? Yes, because I have to complete the Slowpoke Well and then the rival will appear. So Azalea Forest is open, so I do have 4 encounters I do have open to me. But obviously I have to get to Azalea Town first, and I definitely want to go get the fishing encounter in Violet City. Every time I played through a randomizer of Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I always save these fishing encounters till the very end. Mainly because I really don't want to backpedal if I don't have to. But in this case, since I do have so very few team members, like, don't be wrong, Gardevoir, once she's leveled up, will be really good and be able to really help us, you know, barring we don't run into any ground types. But obviously, right now, the only 2 usable team members I have are Celio and Ho-Oh. And don't get me wrong, they are definitely very good and very usable. But obviously, in a Nuzlocke, the more team members you have, or should I say the more usable team members you have, the better. So I want to get this encounter, pray it's good, and obviously pray it is something that I can catch. Okay, I have 12 Pokeballs, so that should be enough to catch pretty much anything. Barring, you know, it's not like some legendary or mythical along those lines, but yeah, we should be good. Alright, got the encounter. Once we get this, we'll head back towards Union Cave and head to Azalea Town. And it is a Lily. Okay. Unfortunately, nothing overly too good, because Lily, well, Lily is decent, it just lacks firepower, which is something I usually look for in a Nuzlocke. But, I mean, it's a first stage Pokemon, so it will randomly evolve once I get to the criteria, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what level Lily evolves, because I've never evolved one in the criteria on its own, so. Bullet Punch, okay, another Steel type, which, I mean, hey, I will take the Steel type. Steel types are pretty decent, because they resist a lot of things. So I will not sleep on the Lily just yet, because again, what's bad now can be really good later because of the thanks to randomized evolutions. So for all I know, it could just randomly evolve into like a Rayquaza or something, or randomly evolve into Arceus, or anything along those lines, or it could continuously evolving into Pokemon that are just kind of useless, but that's the thing of it. Okay, it is pure Steel. Okay. So I have Steel, Electric, and just pure Steel. And for nickname, I will just go Steel, because I'm still very uncreative when it comes to nicknames. But alrighty, cool. That's that encounter there. And that is the only encounter we can get until we head all the way back down to good old Azalea Town. But yeah, I don't think I'll be taking on Bugsy during this episode, though I'm pretty sure by the time I get down there, I probably would be strong enough to take him on with Celio and Ho-Oh. But if he has any, the team like he had back when I first took on my original Soul Silver Nuzlocke, which in case you guys have never seen that, spoiler warning, Bugsy had a Palkia that killed my Shieldon that I was really excited to use because I never used Shieldon before. So yeah, if he has a Palkia again, depending on its typing, I don't think I'd be able to take it on at a 1v1 even with Ho-Oh. Especially if that Palkia decides to be a Ghost type. Which, I'm pretty sure I've seen Palkia in the first route, so I could have checked with training, but I haven't really sat down and done any, off-camera grinding yet, because I haven't really had a need to, because the level jumps I haven't really been, anything significant yet. But anywho, Union Cave shouldn't take us too long to get through here, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is a pretty straightforward cave with only a few battles. And then once we get through, we can go to, obviously, the route below here, which I'm never going to remember the route numbers. I'm never going to remember. Like, I know it's probably Route 30 something, but I'm never going to remember. Like, even back in Kanto, I could never remember what the route numbers are. Even though they're pretty much all single digits until you go towards the league, then it's level Route 25 or something, around those lines. Oh, hi Agron, how you doing? Which, oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Kanto, one of the questions I had in the first episode, because I managed to find a fossil, and me not really remembering where to revive fossils in this game, yeah, unfortunately that fossil is completely useless to me until I go to Kanto. Yeah, because the fossil reviving place is in Pewter City. It's the Pewter City Museum, which I had a pretty strong feeling that's where it was going to be, considering obviously in Fire Red and Leaf Green, all that fun stuff, you go to Cinnabar Island, which obviously in this game, Cinnabar Island is a destroyed volcano wasteland, so can't go there. So unfortunately, yeah, that static encounter is going to be unavailable to me unless I go to Kanto. Which I haven't decided if I should go to Kanto or not. Because the thing of it is, with the Nuzlocke, especially with Heart Gold Soul Silver, all Nuzlocke rules dictate that you beat the Nuzlocke once you defeat the the Elite Four in the Pokemon League. And obviously in this game, there's two parts of the game. We go through Johto and go to the League as per normal, and then when you also go to, obviously, go to Kanto, go to the badge, and battle Red. So, Heart Gold Soul Silver technically has two endings, one with the normal League and one with Red. So I could technically call the challenge right when I beat Lance at the Pokemon League. And I've never really done that yet, so I technically could change out. I could swap it for this one, since it's Extreme Randomizer. I could just go straight until I go to the League. But I don't know yet. I'll leave it up to you guys. And the comments down below if you made it this far. Comment down below if you want me to go all the way to Red, or if you just want to see this series until I go to the Pokemon League with Lance. Because after this, I think I'll be doing another attempt at Pokemon Radical Red. So if you want to see that sooner rather than later, obviously comment down below. Yep, just go until you get to the League, beat the League, complete the challenge, go on to the next game. So we'll have to wait and see, because obviously the level jump between Blue and Red is considerable. And oh, Tail Glow. Wait, who do I have as a bug type? Oh wait, that's right. I wonder if my Celio will get Tail Glow, because Tail Glow is a bug type now. If that's the case, then I pray that whatever it evolves into, because it will eventually evolves into a special attacker, which if that's the case, then oh boy, I'll be in for a very big treat. And I'm poisoned and I have no poison heal. But thankfully this is Heart Gold Soul Silver, and Pokemon do not die of poison in the overworld. But I still take the damage. So that is very, very good for me. And I no longer have to worry about that. But alrighty. Okay, I'm pretty sure after that Maniac there, it's the exit, and then they can head on out to Azalea Town. In case you guys are wondering why I'm not trying to catch any of these Pokemon, this is because this is where I got my last encounter in the previous episode, which was the Gardevoir. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised I haven't run into another one yet. It must have been the rare encounter of the cave. Which, if that's the case, I'm glad for that, because that Gardevoir is a very good Pokemon. Oh, hi Centric, how you doing? Alright, bye Centric. And definitely before this episode ends, I'm definitely going to try to make sure that egg is hatched. So let me actually check the egg. How far along is it? Okay, it still has the same text. Okay. Honey gather. Oh, and I have honey. Wait, does honey actually have use in this game? Because I know in Diamond and Pearl it's used for the honey trees, but I'm pretty sure the honey trees don't exist in this game. So what is honey actually used for in this game? Because I know in later gens it works like sweet scents to attract Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, there's an item there, and pray it's a Master Ball so I can catch whatever the heck I want. Hello, Kecleon. You know what I should probably be doing is actually grinding against these Pokemon, trying to take pot shots at them so I can try to decipher what typings they are. But that would be Freshwater Perfect, got a free Super Potion. But yeah, that'd be a waste of power points. Okay, I'm gonna disable run for a sec here so I can sneak past this guy. Alright, and then re-enable it and get the heck out of here, heal my Celio, and then go back and get my next encounter. I should probably also see if I can buy more Pokeballs, but I didn't battle a heck of a lot. So I doubt I really have any real money right now. I probably should have some decent money, because again, I do have 3 encounters here. Alrighty. How much money do I have? I imagine probably not a lot. Oh, 1,700. Okay, that's decent. It's a lot more money than I thought I had. Because I did buy Pokeballs before I left Violet City last episode. But you know what? We will definitely be spending her. Okay, first things first, before I forget, put Celio back up front since he is my catching mon. And then, yes, we will buy Pokeballs. Yeah, and pretty much as many as we can. And then one more potion for the road. Actually, before I go, because I know some of these alternate Mart employees can also sell TMs instead of just the regular Pokeballs. Okay, Netball and Heal Ball. Okay, duly noted. Yeah, I should probably check to see which each one of those sell, because I know some of them, like in Black and White 2 and Pokemon Black, they can sell TMs. So if I can find a good randomized TMs at one of the Pokemarts, that would be fantastic. But anyways, we're at 33. Let's see what we can get here. If I remember correctly, last time I did my Pokemon Heart Gold randomized Nuzlocke, this is where I caught my Entei. I forget what I caught here in my original Soul Silver Nuzlocke, though. I don't think it was anything too special. Because by this time, my team was pretty much well established. And what's a Mantine? Okay, I will take this. And another Pokemon I've never, ever, ever have gotten to use. I've never used Mantine, ever. Outside of Pokemon Ranger. But Oh, it's a ground type, and it has Fissure. But thankfully, I am much higher level than it, so Fissure cannot affect me. But if it's a ground type with hopefully Earth Power, because I'm pretty sure Mantine... I know Mantine doesn't have the best attacking stats in general, but I am pretty sure it is a special attacker, so pray to God it has Earth Power. I'm also pretty sure that I cannot hit this thing. Yeah, because... Mantine has decent HP, but I don't think it would survive a hit from Celio, especially with the level difference. 1, 2... Oh, come on, Mantine. Please stay in the ball. The other thing is, I can't waste all my Pokeballs on this thing. Because again, Mantine is a cool Pokemon, but it's definitely not the best in the world, so... I think this will be my last attempt at the Mantine. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, then I'm not gonna cry about it. Because I do have, 2 other encounters I have to get for the next gym, and I am pretty much out of money, so I wouldn't be able to get more of it until I obviously deal with Team Rocket and Slowpoke well, and then... Actually, let's just see. Does Mantine survive this? It does not. Okay, I kind of figured it didn't. Yeah, because I was always about to say, we're pretty much out of money. I could go back and battle the rest of the people in Union Cave, and then battle the dude here, but that would only give me a little bit more money, and not that, overly exaggerant. I mean, the most money I could get is when I go battle Proton and Team Rocket and Slowpoke well, and then obviously Bugsy at the gym, which would be the only ways I'd be able to get some good money here. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. We'll just have to go through and do what we can. Alright, hit Spin with a Signal Beam, which should one-shot it unless it's not very effective, which thankfully it's neutral. Dragon Dance, Dragon-type Spinda. That is actually kind of terrifying. That is insanely terrifying, actually. Like, I don't care what it is. Any Pokemon that has Dragon Dance, like, this could be a Dragon Dancing Caterpie and I would still be kind of scared. Because obviously once the Dragon Dancer gets going, it's kind of hard to stop. Mesprit, which, if I remember correctly, is a Water type. Yeah, because I tried to catch this thing, not last episode, but the episode prior. And it's times like this, I wish I would level up my Gardevoir, because Gardevoir could probably one-shot this thing with Thunder, especially since we're in the rain, so it'd be, never miss Thunder. But unfortunately, it is too low of level to do anything, and oh, you're Water something. Water Poison! Okay, so yeah, if you're Water Poison, that means Celio won't be able to do anything either. So I have to use Ho-Oh. Yeah, if Gardevoir was a little bit better, I shouldn't say a little bit better, actually a little bit higher level, then it could definitely deal with this Mesprit. But duly noted, Poison and Water, it's what is it, Malrini? Yeah, well that or Toxapex, that's what it's called. Hey Ho-Oh, if I can get the Paralysis, that'd be fantastic. And it's +2 defense. Alright, I wonder if a close combat would kill from this range. I mean, unless it whips out Hydro Cannon right now, I don't think this Mesprit's killing me, even at -1 special defense. Close combat did not kill. Okay, I'm -1 special defense. What is this Mesprit gonna do? Another withdraw. So now, yeah, I have to use another close combat to kill. Because at +3 defense, I don't think Force Palm will have enough oomph to her. And I know Knockoff is the other option, but Knockoff is only 20 base power and at +3 defense, it's not really going to be doing much. Okay, level 14, which memory serves is normally Ho-Oh learns Brave Bird, so I should be getting a new move here, right? Oh. Maybe it's level 15. I know it's early level when Ho-Oh gets Brave Bird, but I forget what level it is. If I can speak specifically what level it is. I could have sworn it was level 14. Maybe I'm just dumb, but you know. We will just have to see. Alright, let's heal up and head into the Azalea Forest next. Then we'll go talk to Kurt, unlock Slowpoke Well, and go from there. I think I'll definitely take on Slowpoke Well first, just for more training purposes, and then I'll take on the gym. Especially once I get the rest of my team situated. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Something good and catchable, por favor. Yeah, unfortunately I can't even bother getting through here until I get the badge. Alright, we got a Croconaw. Okay, I'll actually take this. Croconaw is actually a pretty solid mid-evolution. Middle evolution, I should say, not mid. I will definitely take this. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have access to Feraligatr, but this should definitely work. Now the question is, can I catch it? Because starters kind of have a low catch rate. And obviously I'm not going to be able to hit it at all, but I think we just got it in the first fall. Okay, never mind, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. But say like, oh yeah, starters have low catch rate, but you know what? We're not gonna complain about it. We'll take the one ball catch and go. And it is fighting and ice. So it's a Cabrawler, or not Cabrawler. Cabrawler is evolution. Cabromadal? Yeah, Cabromadal. Okay, cool. So we got another fighting type that we don't need. Magma armor, cool. And it has nothing but fighting type moves, but we do have Seismic Toss, which is good, because Seismic Toss does fixed damage based on the level. So I can use a combination of Croconaw and Celio if they catch Pokemon now. Which is good. That's fantastic. I'll actually take that. I will most certainly take that. So now I have a way to afflict status with Sleep Powder and a way to weaken Pokemon down, a guaranteed way to weaken Pokemon down without killing them. Which is fantastic. I will definitely take that. Alright, let's go talk to good old Kurt. Unlock the Slowpoke Well, get our encounter, and start working our way through the Slowpoke Well. Alright, let's go after him. And just go. Alright, let's get our Slowpoke Well encounter. And then we'll head on in and deal with Team Rocket. Okay. Come on, I know, and last time I played through regular gold, this is where I got a Moltres encounter. Didn't catch it, because Moltres, yeah. But we'll see what we got here. We got a... we have a Hoot. So I know if Sprite is watching this, which I know he pops in and out of the channel to watch my content, he's probably popping off right now because we got a Hoot, which fun fact is his favorite Pokemon, that and Noctowl. So Sprites, I will catch this thing, and obviously if it's a good typing, I will bring it onto the team. You can bring it on the team anyways, just to kind of see what, you know, adventure that this Hoot can bring us with randomized evolutions. I don't know this typing yet, so I don't want to bring in Croconaw at all in case it's a typing that can easily deal with an ice and fighting type. Alright, perfect. I'll say like a Hoot shouldn't be too much difficult because obviously it's decent catch rate. So let's see what we got here. Hoot Hoot, you are a ground and fire, so you are a carrot. I'll actually take this. And of course, as per usual, even though he is the rival right now, because I always do that, because obviously Gold is his favorite game as well, we'll nickname this Hoot Hoot Sprite. And as promised, we'll actually go and get Sprite, because now I'm pretty sure I almost have my water grass fire core now. I just need a water type, and I'll have the 3 main cores. Good, good, good. Hopefully Hoot Hoot has an actual fire type move and everything already. Yeah, I will definitely swap it out for Lilip. I'm pretty sure Hoot Hoot also evolves a little bit earlier than Lilip does as well. Up there's Hoot Hoot. Has Limber, so it can't be paralyzed. Cross Jump, Powder Cell, Power Gem, and Magma Armor. Not Magma Armor, Magma Storm, so it has Heat Trance signature move. Okay, I mean, its ability is whatever, because obviously it already can't be paralyzed as a ground type. But Magma Storm I know is not a very reliable fire type move, because how low accuracy it is. Because it's what, 55? Yeah, 70%, but it is strong. So unfortunately I don't have a reliable stab move for Hoot Hoot, which is kind of sad. But it's fine, we will continue onwards, and I know in the future Sprite will be doing some good work for us. Alrighty, let's keep her moving. Let's head down the Slowpoke well and start getting underway on that, and then we'll end the episode. Actually, do I just say screw it and try and take on Proton? Probably. Because there's what, only 2 grunts in here and then Proton? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll take on Team Rocket, clear this out, and then in between episodes I will grind up Gardevoir and everything. Mantine. Oh, I don't know what your typing is, even though we just fought. Okay, yeah, never mind then. I'm kind of glad I didn't catch a Mantine now if they got one-shotted. Absol, hello there, sir. Please get me to the next level and pray that this is enough to get me a new move, because, yeah. Smog, okay, so Poison, duly noted, and I am also poisoned, which is fantastic. I mean, the good thing is, leftovers will kind of counteract the effects of poison. That was a one-shot, right? I can't tell. Okay, good. Alright, level up. Level 15. Do we get my new move now, or level 16 when I get it? Block. Okay, it is level 15. And unfortunately, Block doesn't really do anything. I mean, Block actually does do something. Block prevents escape, so if I wanted to go after the legendary dogs, I could have used that, but nah, I don't really feel the need to go after the dogs. Or what do I call them? Why do I keep calling them dogs for? Because that's like my default. I know they're beasts. I know like Entei, Suicune, and all that fun stuff, they're beasts, not dogs or cats. They're just legendary beasts. I just kind of default that because that's what I used to call them back in the day. Way back in the day. Alright, let's head back down. Yeah, I know we're getting closer to the 30-minute mark, which is usually where I want to keep my longer form videos like this at, but, you know, we've been going over the last few episodes, and I want to make some decent progress every episode, so, yeah, we'll just head down here, deal with Proton, which, I mean, we have to do eventually anyways to progress into the game, so might as well since we're here. Might as well over here, we got the time. We go around here. Yep, it's just that grunt there, and then Proton, and go from there. Okay, Clamp Pearl. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I got Hoot. Because that Clamp Pearl, I think, is a trade Evo with either a Deep Sea Scale or Deep Sea Tooth, which I don't have either yet. So I will definitely take that. So I think Hoot's one of the best. I was about to say that Hoot is probably the best encounter I could have gotten here. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry, Sprite. I know you love Hoot, but obviously it's no match for a Palkia. And actually, since I'm here, let's actually attack Palkia, see if we can figure out what typing it is. Okay, it's neutral, which tells you nothing. But I could have gotten a Palkia here. Fantastic. I just find that fun. I'm about to utter the words, I think Hoot's probably the best encounter I could have gotten here, and Palkia said, hello there. Energy Powder, which is some healing, so I'll take that. Oh, there's 2 more grunts. Okay. 2 more grunts, and then Proton, which is fine. We'll take care of it. We'll handle it. We'll handle it and go from there. Hello, Seadra. How you doing? You know, I probably should do some switch training, but at the same time, I'm really scared to, because any Pokemon could have like Shadow Tag, Arena Trap, Magnet Pull. I know Magnet Pull is situational, but I'm mentioning that because I do have a Steel-type Gardevoir. Pidgeot. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do some switch training. I'm probably gonna regret this. Because I can already feel the eerie chill of like Shadow Tag or something on this Pidgeot. I can just feel it. Please don't have Shadow Tag or Pursuit or anything. Thank you. Actually, don't even like be a ground type or anything. Bone Rush. It actually was a ground type. So yeah, if I would have, well, I would have stayed in. I mean, it would have been dead anyways, because you know, level difference. But I would have been super dead because of a ground type. Holy. The duly noted. Do not leave my Gardevoir in against a Pidgeot. Duly noted. I say duly noted, but I know I'm gonna forget. I mean, for all I know, Pidgeot could just randomly have Bone Rush for some reason. It's not even a ground type. But it still would have killed because quad weakness and 0 defense. Yeah, it only has 12 defense, which is nothing. Level 6, perfect. Discharge. Okay, now we have an actual good, reliable electric type move. I mean, it's, you know, not the best thing in the world. It's not Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would definitely be more preferable. But it's definitely good, especially in a one-on-one situation. So you know what? We'll take that. We will definitely take the Discharge. Perfect. Alright, head down here, grab the item. Look it, perfect. We got more money. Nice, nice, nice. That is honestly next to a master. Oh, I'm laughing because, again, I literally tried uttering the words, Hoot is the best encounter I could get here. And I know Sprite would definitely fight with me, saying that it still is. But I just find it funny that the next 2 things I would have got is literally the God of Space, and then my favorite legendary Pokemon. That is hilarious. The game's like, yeah, here's this Hoot, and then you try to say it's the best thing in the world? Nah, here you go, Chief. That is funny. That is funny. Watch this be Hoot again, say, yep, I'm still here. Okay, no, there's an Aeron. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm talking all this crap, and I just feel like just deep down in my bones that this Hoot's gonna like evolve into Arceus or something. And if that's the case, I'll never hear the end of it from Sprite. I know Sprite is right now watching, is like just praying to every god he knows. It's like, please make sure that Hoot evolves in like the Arceus or some broken legendary. I can already hear him praying. It's like, please let that Hoot randomly evolve into one of the most busted legendaries in this game. And there's a lot of poison types. It is a good thing I do have a ground type with Hoodoo, which is, again, funny we're still talking about him. Unfortunately, he does not have any ground type moves. So unfortunately, Hoodoo isn't overly too useful to me right now. But he'll be good in the future. He'll definitely be good in the future, especially when he evolves. Hopefully evolves into the legendary that Sprite is praying for now. I'm talking about all this and he's not going to evolve into anything. He's going to like go into like a Wurmple or something. Alright, Shellos, we will swap into... Let's bring out the boy. Let's bring him out. Bring out Sprite. Here you go, Hoodoots. We're going to do some switch training. Actually, what level is this thing? How about 9, Shellos? I need to see some once. Alright, special attacker. So we'll do... Why am I scared to fight this thing? Because I don't have a quad weakness. And it is just a Shellos. Okay, what type of move is Impression? Is it Psychic? It is Psychic. Ooh, yeah, I'm not winning this fight, so swap out the bubbles. I was gonna try and fight it, Sprite, but I was like, Impression is a Psychic type move, I'm pretty sure, and I'm fighting, so yeah, I gotta swap out there. And oh, that's why it's weak. Okay, it has Ice. Which thankfully, it wouldn't have been very effective, so whatever it is, it just probably just randomly has Impression for some reason. That's fine, we just don't want to waste any more time because we still have Proton, and we are slowly approaching the 40-minute mark in the recording. Let's U-turn. U-turn on out of here. Alright, went back to me. And we'll go into... No, I can't go into Hoodoo because I'm about to say, oh, the Hoodoo resists it, but it's fire ground, so it'll be neutral. I could have went into Croconaw. Yeah, that's fine. Ho-Oh is here. Ho-Oh get us the easy win. I definitely do need to get some more moves on Ho-Oh, because all of his moves are pretty low PP outside of knockoff. And again, it is still pre-buffed knockoff, so it's not doing as much damage as it would in the modern day. But alrighty, Executive Proton, how are you doing, sir? Alrighty. 2 Pokemon, hopefully anything too scary, and then we can end the episode with... No, that's fine by me. Let's go straight for the Force Palm, do some scouting. Go speak to it, so that'll be an instant one-shot. Alright, your next Pokemon is... After the leftovers... a Rayquaza. Alright then, Legendary versus Legendary time. And at least this way I can actually see where Quaza's typing is, since I didn't attack the one we just found. And let's go straight for Force Palm again, just in case it's a Ghost type. It's Ghost and Normal. It is a Hisuian... Ooh, that did some decent damage. It is a Hisuian Zoroark. Thankfully I do have Knockoff. But I know this thing's not gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, Double Edge again, that's fine. I am gonna have to heal here, because I know the next Double Edge will probably take me out, especially if it's a crit. The good news is thanks to... Yeah, I gotta use the fresh water. I didn't want to, but I don't think the potion would heal me enough to survive a high roll crit or anything. Grudge, that's fine. It's actually perfect for you heal. Alright. Knock off. Wait, Grudge take away all the PP? Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay. So a Ghost and normal Rayquaza. It's decent, because Rayquaza, it can be run as a mixed attacker, so if it gets Shadow Ball in the future, that's actually pretty decent. Since it's normal, it could potentially get Stab E-Speed, which would be good if I can find a Rayquaza and catch it, but also dangerous if I see it in the future. Especially if the randomizer does give it E-Speed. Cool. Ghost and normal Rayquaza. Duly noted. Right, cool. That was the end of that. And this will be the end of the episode here. Just want to have to make sure I get through all this dialogue. Cool, we got a free Pokeball, that's nice. But anyways, that will be doing it for today's episode. Had a couple good funny moments in the video today, which is definitely fantastic. I definitely want to make this as entertaining as possible, because you know, the whole Hoodoo thing, which I'm still going to laugh hysterically if Hoodoo does manage to evolve into like a big legendary or something. But yeah, anyways, like I was just saying, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I will be doing a little bit of off-camera in between episodes, mainly to bring the rest of the team on par with Ho-Oh and Celio. So we can go straight from there and go straight into the gym. I'm also surprised the egg didn't hatch yet. Let me actually check that real quick before we head out here. How close is this thing to hatching? Oh, it's actually going to hatch soon. So I'm actually continue the outro here and see if we can get this egg to hatch. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because we are about to get this egg hatch before the episode ends. Nice. So this is a static encounter, so I don't think it can be a legendary, but it'll be a Clefairy. Alrighty, fantastic. No wonder it hatched so fast. Okay, Clefairy, you are a pure ice type. Yep. Stench. Fantastic. It's a stinky Clefairy. That's humorous. But anyways, yep. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.